How's everything? Thursday morning, and we're up and at 'em again. So, hope you are having a swell morning. I haven't been out digging yet this year, and it's a beautiful day today. I just might go this evening, but first, I think there's one of two things that's going to happen. I might get out over to that park that's real close to my house here, just so that I can swing my detector because my arm's getting stiff. So I gotta work that out somehow. I gotta get that detector out here. Good morning, machine. So gotta get out there and dig, even if it's going over territory I've been over 100 times, because I always find something anyway. Either something like fresh drop, rarely, but something that I missed before, didn't swing quite right over it. But no, the last time I was over there, did quite well. I got about $8 in clad and keychain and some other things. Good morning, Lisa. How you doing? Welcome in. And I'm going to go through some more of this box and get out some things that might be interesting to look at. Again, for me, maybe the first time for you, maybe not. Good morning, Gregory Freeman. You guys are awesome for coming in and saying hi. Just cleaning out this box, going through, throwing away some of the things that should be trash, separating things out to get rid of. Can't keep it all, right? Shouldn't keep it all. But it's things that I have to keep, like these spent shells. I have to keep those. Got a couple more down in the bottom of the box. Wait a minute, let me get my glasses on here. Starting to write more words. The more words you write, the closer I got to get. Yeah. Well, you know, the nice thing about rocks is, especially if they're, by a stream or something, you're always finding new ones. Just like metal detecting, there's always something new someplace. Even if you've gone over it 100 times, you just have to turn over that one rock or that one little piece of soil. All right, no frozen ground yet. Cool. Lucky James, good morning. I don't think William's here yet. Why won't my chat go down? Yep, I haven't gotten out this year yet. Let me check here and see. Why isn't my chat going back? I don't know. I don't know why. That's weird. I can't go back in my chat. That is really weird. Can't go back. Kenneth, good morning. Don't forget to hit the like button. Prove you were here. So anyway, we still have a few things. When I found this, it's just the top, metal top to some kind of makeup, I think. But anyway, I hung on to it. I don't really know why. It should probably go in my scrap, but only because it was gold, you know. And when I saw it in the ground, it gave me another scare that I had I think I like saw about that much of it like that and got a scare, thought I got some gold, but just something gold painted. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys don't have to look at me all the time. I'm going to show you some stuff. Yesterday I was just holding it up. I thought, you know, this way I can see the chat better while I'm looking at stuff. Because if I'm holding it up here, I'm not seeing the chat over here real well, and you're not seeing me real well anyway because I'm too close. But so here goes. We're going to turn this down here. Whoosh. Turn on some light. Lights, camera, action. And we're going to look at a spoon. Now that is a spoon, right? Jamie, good afternoon, mate. So this is, you know, I've got my loop today. I gathered up my loop. But I think this is supposed to be stainless steel. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure this says I think it says or Ida on it. So I think it's stainless steel. This is a 38 special shell. This is a 38 short. I think this was a blank. but this one was not a blank. Oh, we're just looking at junk again, Gregory. It's amazing what you find out there and all that I collect. There's just tons of stuff here. So I've got yeah, it's not going to tell me where it came from. But we know this is an hourglass, but it's kind of a deformed hourglass, but it's made out of lead, I think. Feels like it. It's really heavy for such a small thing. It's about the size of a 38 shell. And I think it came out of a game, like a game piece for some type of fantasy game, I think. I'm very low. Uh-oh. I got my new mic on. Maybe it's down too far. No, it couldn't be down too far, I don't think. Let's put it up here. Is that better? Because it was picking up in that same spot yesterday just fine. Is it better? Oh, you're welcome. I guess I might have had it under my sleeve. Might have put my leaning over. I was holding my phone up here to take a picture. I might have had my sleeve over it. That might have been it. So here's something I found in the park. And this is a real relic. This is an 1800s and early 1900s gas valve. And I found that in our park right over here, close to the house, the one I might go to tomorrow. And that comes up, says it's, where did I find it there? One exactly like it. They used them for years and years and years, but from the time that they started doing gas lamps and uh, the like in the rooms and everything, these are what they use to turn on and off the gas. And it's really funny because sometimes when you find things, another detectorist will find something exactly like it all the way across the country. And you think, wow. Or they'll find something and then the next day you find something exactly like it clean across this side of the country. So these I definitely want to keep when I find things like this, because they are a piece of history, right? That's one of the reasons we go out there, is to find history. Most of the time we just find history for the last couple of years, but this, I know this was from 100 years ago, no less than 100 years ago. Hey, Tupac, how's it going today? Good stream last night, brother. Oh, I always have good junk, Gregory. Then I've got some bad junk too. I found this in the same park over there, so it's not a relic, but another thing that you don't want kids getting hold of, because in that could have been something devastating. But I found a lot of things in that particular park. Oh, let's see. So found all kinds of stuff here. I think this is a toy ladle, uh, realistic type toy ladle. That's not an old relic like that. But something interesting. And this I thought was like a leg, but after looking at it for a little while and looking at the end of it, I'm thinking this is the snout of something, maybe even an elephant, some kind of metal sculpture of an elephant or something with a snout type nose. What do you think? Because if it wasn't for the holes, I was thinking that it was like the leg of a horse or something. But because it has holes that were put there purposely and it looks like an elephant's trunk type of thing. That's what I'm thinking it is. It came off of a sculpture of an elephant. Using my imagination here. What do you guys think? But this, this was a ladle. So what do you guys think of this? Think I'm right that it's some kind of snout like an elephant or maybe an anteater or something like that? I don't know. It's just part. So since I don't have the other part to it, it's kind of difficult, but still. Hey, keep digging. How you doing, Loretta? Good morning. So I don't know whether I can take a picture of that. Possibly. Oh, taking a picture of that, I get all kinds of things. Window handles, knobs, mortars, door locks. All kinds of suggestions of what it might be. Nothing of what it is. So, where's my music? So, anyway, it's really fascinating to try to figure out what these things are. So I've got this one pretty well figured out just because of the shape of it. Looks like some kind of snout off something. It's got to be a elephant's trunk, I think, from a little statuette. I find a lot of these things. I thought this was a game piece at first, but after looking at it, I think it's off of a piece of Guess merchandise, like a purse, handbag, something. I find a lot of these, like Michael Kors and Gucci and Guess, and so let's see. Gotta, uh-oh, dropping my stuff here. Putting all my keychains and little carabiners and stuff together here. I'm gonna get them all linked up. This is pretty neat. Found this. Little popping toy. I think it's supposed to be some kind of timer or just a jumping toy. Doesn't stay long enough to be a timer, I don't think. There's something I can use as a keychain. I think it's like a little leash or something. Tip off a leash. I'm down at the little stuff in the bottom of the box now. There was a nice bead, interesting bead type thing. This is probably the largest jewel I found. Not sure what it came off of. Probably came off of a shoe or something. Just glass. That's pretty good sized jewel. That's like the size of a dime almost. Well, this was the Mexican jumping bean type thing. Some kind of, but it's got a metal thing in it. That's how I found it. Has a ball bearing in it. Little ninja thing. I guess that's not the largest jewel type thing I found. Got one like that. This is one of the neatest buttons that I found. I found several neat buttons. I think this is off of a uniform, a band uniform, I think. Found this in a soccer field. I'm not finding anything real interesting down here though, in the bottom. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come up with something interesting. That's kind of neat. I found at the lake. It's a ring, and I think it was a flashlight of some kind at one time. It has a little switch on it right there, and a light. That was interesting. I didn't know that they made little flashlights for kids like that. So, Walker Magnet, good morning. Really? A Chanel ribbon for 15 bucks. Nice, Loretta. I'll have to check that out because I've got like several different types of emblems. Um, Down in the bottom of the box, and I got a lot of stuff in here, but I don't know, can't find anything you'd be interested in looking at. This is kind of neat. The cord uh, locks. This one I found it's not just the plastic one with a spring in it. This one actually is made out of brass, and a little more interesting because I've not found another metal one like this one. I find plastic ones for the awnings and canopies to bring the cords tight. This is more like, I think this came off of some kind of piece of clothing, maybe a sweatshirt or something, designer type, because it's actually got design to it, not just chunk of plastic. I thought that one was neat. I left the cord in it just so people would know what it was without doubt. So that's kind of a neat one. Something interesting, I think. So anything else down in the bottom of this thing? There's another one of those. Find a lot of drug paraphernalia in the park. That goes with this type of thing. Another thing I like to get out of the parks, don't have much use for people leaving drugs or vapes. A lot of people laugh at the vapes and stuff, and they don't see them as harmful, but I see that as pretty harmful for a little kid. Hey, Trevor. Good morning. That's not a real designer mark, but I mean, for clothing, bump box. Are you talking about my 3 shorts yesterday? Yeah, I put up a few more today, but I'm running short on shorts, so I gotta uh, I gotta like space them out a little bit until I can get out hunting. I'm gonna try and get out hunting tomorrow if it's a good day. It's a nice day today, and I might try to get out this afternoon sometime. But I've got to get something done first. So as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to be doing that, and then try to get out this afternoon some, so that I can see if I can pull a little more out of the ground and make a couple more shorts. Got to keep those shorts going. So, anyways, here we go. I got to see what the brand of this one is, because this is a designer zipper pull. Designer zipper pull here. So I got to see what the brand is on that. Huh, not giving me a brand. The logo must not. You guys recognize that logo? Do you recognize that logo? Turn the music down a little bit so I can look. It's not Avon. Not even Avon. Well, that's funny. That's definitely a zipper pull, but the only thing it's giving me as resembling it are these little clippies. So it's not a clippy. It's a zipper pull tab for sure. Any thoughts? Well, let's see if I can try it just the. Nope, still not giving me a logo. So that must be just a design and not a logo. That's too bad. Thought I had a designer zipper pull there. Definitely not giving me a designer suggestion. So, anyways, lots of good stuff, right? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and going through this. Yeah, I think they were supposed to go for that. I'd get rid of that. Okay. Let's see. And I think this is a money clip that I found. So that was pretty interesting. I been run over a couple times probably. So back to the music. Where you go? Okay. Found another. I think this is a Lakers gibbets. Anything else in here? Come on. Something interesting. Got to be something. There's another fashion tab. This, I think, was a downed tree. I think I found this where they had taken out a tree. So I think this was the tree tag for the forestry in the park. I think this marked that particular tree that it fell and they dug it out. And I found this close by where they dug it out. See you later, Tupac. You have a great day. Stay safe. Let's hunt. So that was pretty interesting. I think this given that it's given that this is chrome, a little dirty, the shape of it, I think this is similar to this. At first I had trouble figuring out what that might be, but I think because of its design, that's what it is. Same as that. And same as oops. Same as that. Any thoughts? I appreciate you guys just hanging out here. It's not going to get any thoughts. Okay, let's get rid of those things. Can't find the other one. Oops, did I just see another? Yeah, I did. Baby shark, da 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 da. You're already gone to pack, da 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 da. Baby shark, da 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 da. Baby shark. Had to wait until Tupac was gone for that one. No, they're gibbets. Lots of them, they're gibbets. I got half a buffalo. Got an actual Levi's button. Yeah, I got zipper pulls in here. This is a cool surface find. I don't find too many things like this. That's a real patch, actually a sewing patch, an embroidered sewing patch. So that's probably a D or an A. I don't know. Which do you think that might be, a D or an A? What have I got? I got a metal loop off of a buckle of some kind. There. Yeah, check out all those zipper pulls I've got. I probably have one of every kind of zipper pull there ever was. Someplace. There's one off of Karoon. Okay. And this one is off of is that Fast Sport? Nautica? All kinds of different ones. Yeah. There it is. I like finding these things at the Renaissance Fair. These show up all over the place. These little coin-like dangles. Get a jar here and put all my zipper pulls in it. Have a jar full of zipper pulls. I got another one someplace. It's near full now. Well, lots of zipper pulls. Well, I've gone through just about everything there is to go through here. Nothing else. Oh, there's another zipper pull. But there's a lot of junk in here, and I don't think you guys would be interested in seeing it. Now here's something. This is actually a decayed shape of some kind. I'm thinking that it's actually like a dragon, and it's just all rusted and everything, because I can see, I think, a dragon's face right there. What do you guys think? That was an interesting piece, because I think I can see enough of it to say that was actually some kind of figure at one time. Could probably salvage that somehow. I don't know. It looks like it was some kind of decal figure. But it actually looks like a dragon's face right there. Or maybe a dinosaur, but I think it's a dragon. Any thoughts? Hello, JC. Welcome in. I'm going to give you a wrench. Be mindful of it, please. We're just using it to make sure everybody gets a chance to check out everybody's channel. So It looks like a dinosaur or a dragon. I like these things. Come on. Oops. So let's see if we can find something else here. Here you go, Gregory. Something getting around to it found. Little crocheted cross. That's kind of an interesting old button. There's SP. It's almost like the Levi's button, but it's a different brand. Can't show you the back side of this, but there's a dog tag I found. Lucky boy wasn't so lucky, lost his tag. If this was a little knob off of something. More zipper pulls. You guys are lucky I keep all of this stuff, because you wouldn't get to see it otherwise. because most people throw this stuff away, right? Really? Well, that's neat. So here's something interesting. Not sure what it is. It has some interest. So not sure what this is. It has connectors on it, some kind of connector box. Don't know what it's out of. I'm always curious as to what this type of thing comes out of. There's a little pair of makeup tweezers, Mary Kay makeup. Little pair of tweezers I found. I think that's the smallest pair of tweezers I found, other than the tweezers that were in a Swiss Army knife. Those are the only smaller tweezers that I found. Oh, anything else here? This was interesting. I found this Support Our Troops bracelet. Well, Gregory, getting around to it, wants you to have this. She found it, and since you collect crosses, she would like you to have that. So when we meet up, uh, this is a gift from Getting Around to It to you, Gregory. So how lucky are you? So it's a little dirty. It was found in the park, Gregory. But I will set that aside. It's Getting Around to It wants you to have that. Where's T-Rap? This is almost a T-Rap. It's an Allosaurus, I think. Almost T-Rap. Oh, anything else down here? Check this out. Get around to it. Found a napkin ring. Burlap napkin ring. Well, there's something you don't find every day. This is a hose plug. So this is for pneumatic hose for your air compressor. Put that in the end of the hose and put a hose clamp around the end of that, and that plugs off your hose so you can have a dead end. That's something you don't find very often. Oop, found another bell. Little jingle bell. Looks like the ends broke off of it. Looked like it came off of a bell belt, like a little jingle belt for jingle bells. This is probably the most mangled pair of tweezers I ever found. Don't ask me when I kept that. That should go in the scrap. Does that say Celtics on it? It does. I got a Boston Celtics. What's that doing all the way over here? You know any Boston Celtics fans? And I got a Clippers fans. So along with the got Celtics and Clippers, oops, and LA. I represent everything. Hey, Grandma Kelly. Thank you. Our newest member. I think Gregory's already a member too. Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a great time. We still have a couple more minutes before my hour and a half is up here. I do have a couple things here. Uh, yeah. No, that's just a nail. Kind of, let's see. I know I've got a couple. Yeah, there's one. There's one of those Michael Kors emblems. Goodness, I'm finding all kinds of zipper pulls in here. I thought I saw keys. They go in my, supposed to go in my key. I'm rummaging around on the very bottom now. There's something really old I found. It's a watch face. Watch frame, not a face. And that was down there a long time in the water. That was in the lake. Yeah, I got a few more keys here. I like keys too. I got a pretty good sized collection of keys. There's a double-sided zipper. There's a skate wheel. Don't know what happened to the rest of the skate. I thought I saw more keys down here. I guess I only have 3. junk I should be pulling out of there. Starting my own army here, an arsenal. Got lots of, what is this? Oh, some poor guy's legs. That's got to be trash. So these are just some kind of weird key, a lock, master lock key, and a house key. So I got the back to another watch there. Find lots of watch pieces. I think I showed you guys the other day that watch that I found. Still works. I found that at the beginning of this past summer. Oh, there's an Easter gibbets. My gibbets jar is full now. The little peep actually fit in there. You can see it at the top there. But that's full of gibbets. So between getting around to it and I, she finds at least 50%, if not more, of the gibbets. And so, oh, there's another. There's another 9 mil. Now this was interesting. This looks like a claw out of something. Actually a digger or something. That was interesting too. Makes you wonder exactly what it came off of. It's made to be like a claw of some kind. I got all this junk down here. You can't hardly see what I'm showing you, can you? Does that say something on there? Oh no, you know what that is. No, it can't be. That can't be a bullet. That can't be a bullet. No, but look at that. Look at where it's pressed around there. That's not writing. That's just. Can that be a bullet? That could be a bullet, huh? That could be a projectile. Look at that. Look at right there. That looks like where it was locked in. It's got striations from being fired. Look at, it's got the rifling. Holy cow. That is, it's not a claw, it's a bullet. Yes, sir. You're right. You're right. Check that out. That's a jacketed bullet. Holy cow, I should have looked at that. Wow, that's something. I, now it's even better than I thought. That came out of what did I do with that? No, this one's not big enough, but it came out of something like that. This one's not big enough. And this is a what? Now this is a movie cartridge. This is a 5.3. This is a movie cartridge here. Where this has 5.3 on the back of it right there. It says 5.3. That's a movie cartridge. So it's not bigger. This, where'd it go? This bullet is bigger than this cartridge. So that's really something. I never even saw that. I thought it was the tip off of something that broke, but it's not. It's an actual bullet. Got lead inside. Wonder if that's. Got to be copper or brass. I don't think it's steel because I don't think it's steel jacketed because it's not rusty. Neat. So that goes in with the bullets. That goes in with the shells here. Nice. What else can I come up with? What time have I got? Oh, I'm went past. Oh no, I was dilly-dallying around with that bullet and I went past. Okay, guys. Ha! I've been all bent over that box. And, yep, I've been having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. So, everybody, thank you so much for being here and looking at my stuff and figuring out I have a bullet instead of a piece of junk cloth type thing. I don't know. I uh, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Peace be with you. God bless you all. Really, Jesus loves you. I hope you guys have a great day. The rest of your day. I'm going to get some stuff done here and come back and see me on my next misadventure. Later, Gators. Let's hunt.